Hey y'all, I'm gonna be reacting to Sonny Boy episode 4. I will be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh hell yeah. I've been waiting for this for way too freaking long. I mean, hey, at least the setting looks a lot more pleasant than the place they were in earlier, at least by all appearances. Who knows? For all I know, the place can be even more wild. I mean, shit, I wouldn't blame her being scared. I just love how she's all gonna go about jumping into that. Youth, though, sometimes it can make people capable of doing crazy ass shit. She ain't wrong. Okay, now he's gonna want to jump in because he went in. The thing is, though, you sometimes do want to find a bit of levitating lap. At least someone finally nudged it. Oh! Wait, did they actually go back to the actual world? Who does? Wait, what the fuck is that? Yeah, it looked like it. Okay, maybe she knows more than she lets on. Maybe. It's kind of like life, though. Life usually isn't fair, and unfortunate as it is, sometimes the facts don't give a shit about feelings. I wish that were the case, but it isn't, unfortunately. That's a bit too optimistic, though. I'd say, while yes, they should always have that possibility in their minds, they should also try to find ways of getting out, too, though, just to play it safe. Yeah, the thing is, it can't. It's not like he can just manipulate his warping of his own free will, though. And for all our boy knows, it could be completely dangerous to use all willy nilly. Damn. Yeah, exactly. For all he knows, if he can utilize the warping ability, it might just be a figment of reality. It might not actually be the real thing. Ah, poor Captain. People either be dissing him, disrespect. By technicalities, they're all still childs. I mean, they're all still children to a certain extent. But yeah, some of them have a more mature mindset than others. I mean, it'd be a good recreation activity for Nagata too. At least they'll keep him physically active. He's trying to get him to play softball, yet he's opening up those little traumas in the past. I don't know if that's exactly the best recruiting pitch. I'm assuming when she said that girl's probably gonna be some bad news potentially. That's actually a good ability though. No, depending on the context, that ability is actually badass because let's just say you're in a desert or a place with polluted water. That ability would be more useful than some other abilities that the Youngians have, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be practical if you're going up against a one-on-one battle against someone, but if I kind of like that art style that we're in the distance shots, you don't see any outlines at all. Looks pretty unique and beautiful. Okay, I was asking, is this dude on drugs? Because I don't see any monkeys around. Could that be the significance and the creature that our boy saw at the start of the episode? I'm a casual baseball watcher, so I don't know if these are references towards Major League Baseball players, but I'm guessing some references are being thrown in there. That is actually describes the one that our boy saw in his dreams. Well, not dreams, but in that small bit. Hmm. Oh shit! I am surprised that she wants to see him badly too. What the fuck? Oh, I like how you get to all the cat salty the moment you fucking said that. Of all the girls to be saying that, I'm surprised Mizo would be capable of saying something like that. What the fuck? And I mean that in a good way. I like how the cat all of a sudden gets all excited too. Oh. Oh yeah, the no cats allowed thing on the I remember they shut off in the previous episode too. Trick them would be easier. I mean, hey, they're not. Oh, I'm trying to trick him into giving him the flashlight or lending him the flashlight anyway. Hmm. I am surprised he's actually kind of practicing because the cap did establish that their ace doesn't like practicing. But does Mizu know what she's getting into? There's a reason why that man's the ace. Oh, man. Yo, if you have someone like Nagata hesitating, you know the stakes are going to be pretty damn high. But hey, you won't know till he tries. Damn. I mean, that's good for Ace, but not good in the situation for all the others, though. Oh, man. He's going to have to now, though. Exactly. Sometimes the opponent, yeah, not just that, sometimes the opponent you're going up against might have an off day. I mean, it probably is, just doesn't want to share it because the way he reacted doesn't seem like it's nothing at all. Yeah, I don't think it's so simple either because he's not going to master his abilities. Who knows if there's isn't going to be a third party that might prevent him from going home. I like just the theatrics, the way the captain is talking too. And even the beautiful background. Normally, expositions like this would feel a bit exposition dumpy, but since you're into the animation with like unique artwork that has a painted like feel, it's a pretty engaging scene to look at nonetheless. Hmm. Did it really though? Oh man. Gotta admit, the cap can definitely make stories sound really damn interesting. I wonder, no, I wonder how many it took for the voice actor to pull off that scene masterfully because, my goodness, you can definitely feel the energy. Yeah, it's always on in sports with the Empire refuses to review or the Raps refuse to review certain bits in the game. So I can understand where the anger is coming from. Hmm. I guess in sports, sometimes you're gonna go with the outcome you think is right if you're an Empire or Rap. Gotta do what's yeah, exactly. Gotta do what's according to the rule book. Honestly, I just share the perspective of the Empire because the rules are the rules. I'm just saying. Gotta admit, the Empire was a badass to be going up against Blue's desires. Whenever Blue's gonna just well, whenever Blue did something absolutely insane. Okay. Gotta admit, that's a pretty badass. Oh, snap. I wonder if those are the monkeys. Because I don't think they'd have that throwaway sound effect for no reason. Hmm. Ah, the sad end to the story there. But the thing is, though, if you die doing what you love, there are worse ways of going down. No, I could actually see her perspective because it is always tough to go against the majority opinion, even if the majority opinion is keying in on something that isn't necessarily right. So I could see why she would have absolute respect for the umpire. Because even I was thinking too, yeah, I'd share respect of the umpire over the monkey. I'm just saying. Hmm. Oh. Ah. It's a shame that Mizomi doesn't have an ability that allow her to like slow down time to see the ball coming in. Yeah, was not even trying? Oh shit. Oh, never mind. He is. It's just the emotional pressure is getting. At least now we know how things ended up the way they did in the pre-Isekai world, because at least here we're seeing when the spotlight's on him. Doesn't seem like he can perform well from an academic standpoint. Or who knows, maybe he's trying to actually get the ace into like an emotional distress state so they can hit the ball. Hmm. Whoa, whoa, what? The fuck? Okay, wait. So if Nagata has the ability, that type of ability, and the question is, why wouldn't he want to? Damn! Talk about no one put into consideration Nagata's emotional state because, for one, there's no telling. Yeah, because how can they know if there ain't going to be any type of consequences for him utilizing his abilities the way they want him to? Hmm. Huh. Wait, did he just do the warp ability again? Ah. I mean, he was going up against Ace, though. I don't know if Mizo could have expected anything more than that. Yeah, I mean, at least he looks like he got some of the ball in that swing. I think great the fuck out of that thing was on my body. Oh, I mean, it does happen when you grow up, though. Sometimes you get detached from the hobbies that you did in your youth. Oh, well, yeah, that's the beauty about sports. Even if you're not good at it, it at least makes for some fun memories, even if you're not a pro. You know what? It's kind of like the message in the episode. Or even though, because it doesn't just apply to baseball, the message, it applies to almost anything where there might be a certain hobby where you partake in that you may not be the best in, but as long as you enjoy it, that's what matters the most. You should never let it down to you that you're not going to be the best. That's something you enjoy. I actually like that. It's pretty optimistic if you ask me. The thing is, I think this man's going to be regretting. I have a feeling this is going to end on a cliffhanger. That's going to hurt like a bitch. For all we know, he might warp into a location that's extremely dangerous, or the world they might get back. Or maybe he can't control it. Yeah, maybe he can't control his powers. I mean, honestly, I don't know what they expected from Nagata in it. Oh. I mean, hey, like Nagata didn't try though. Who the? Oh shit! Although who knows if what the? Okay, I think I might actually like this one. Whoa! I wonder who's gonna be the devious type because with the way she be talking, it doesn't sound like she's gonna be in the mood for any pleasantries at all. I gotta admit though, I like her character design and her voice, so woo wait. If that's just a small sampling, I cannot wait for the full load next week. Now, if I had to rate this Sunny Boy episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, admittedly enough, yeah, this Sunny Boy episode isn't exactly my favorite. It was the one where I found myself to, at least in comparison to the other episodes, be the least engaged. But overall, it was still good. It's just that the other episodes set the bar so high. It's like this one isn't as, say, unique and interesting as the other ones. And let me explain why. When it got deep into the baseball stuff, don't get me wrong, I know what it was going for, and it did have a good message. I did like the message of yes, even though you may not be the best at your craft, if you at least gain some enjoyment of it from it, there's still some value. I do like its message. I think it's a good one, if you ask me. And to its credit, I do love how it adds tension with the teacher actually getting into the isekai world because now it's going to change the dynamic. It ain't just going to be the young youth going willy nilly with the teacher. I'm assuming she's going to want to forcibly probably make some kind of hierarchy that's gonna completely favor her. That's gonna be my gut feeling on the whole matter. And that's what I dug about this episode too, because with Aki being introduced, it makes the series more unpredictable now. So that's why, from a character standpoint, I like where it's going. And aside from that, it is nice to get to see that our boy Nagata does have confidence issues, because when he hesitated in utilizing his warp abilities, that was actually pretty damn amusing. And it puts into context why they showed the priest guy rolled in that small bit when he was getting a bit of those not episodes, but when the past was being subtly brought up, it puts a lot of things into perspective now. And just that tragic irony that he can't go to the place he actually wants to go when it comes to his warp ability. I like that, because at the very least, it prevents Nagata from being a broken protagonist. That's what I thought, for the most part, the story beats were pretty well done. Hell, I even love that little character development for Mizuho, where we see that she's actually, as the series progresses, she's actually lining up even more. That's why I liked the character beats. Now, in saying that, yeah, I would have actually loved to have seen the monkey baseball stuff on screen, though, instead of just being explained on screen, because with it just being explained on screen, and mainly enough, yeah, it kind of does feel like there was a lot of exposition dumping. And that's really was one of the downsides in the episode. And it really made the first half of the episode feel a little bit drab. But, and saying that, I liked mostly what it provided. And I do like how the episode was completely unpredictable, too. So that does actually mean quite a bit to, at the very least, me. And if I had to rate this episode overall on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, 10 being exceptional, I'm still going to give it a 7 out of 10 for above average. It's just that they really could have, I felt they could have sped up the Monkey League explanation stuff. But other than that, pretty good. Just hope the next episode's a lot more exciting than this one. Not to say this one was bad, I still enjoyed it. But it's just that the bar was set so high. But hey, at the very least, the visuals did look great and the voice performances are great. And I did love the ending bit and the message from the episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. Love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the vid shot, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. Bye-bye, everyone. And I hope y'all have a fantastic day.